What's going on, you guys? How's everybody doing? Really lonely place right here. Really lonely. Change the camera right now. God bless everybody that is watching. I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News and America's Voice News. God bless everybody that is watching. We're live right here, people. We're live in at a part that is called Las Americas. Right here is dark. You can barely see me, but I'm right here live. We're live right here at this part that is called Las Americas in El Paso, Texas. For all the people that they're watching from my side of town in California or in Tijuana, this is open gaps right here in the part of El Paso, Texas. As we were walking all alone, I just see all the way to the back where we are standing. But this is how it is open on this side of El Paso, Texas. That's, if you see right there, there's a wall, and right there is where it ends. And population is on the other side. This is amazing how, it's an open area, and there's multiple vehicles every time over here for pickup zones. This is a practice that is done a lot in the United States. This is something that is, a lot of people practice this. A lot of people do this kind of business to basically, practice the pickup irregular migrants into the United States of America. And, we are walking right here in this desert part. No, it's not a desert. It's just land with no property whatsoever. So I'm going to go all the way to the front right now, to the wall. And I will basically show you this part. A long time ago, I was here with my partner, Anthony. We drove over to this particular part of the wall. And it's cold, people. It's really cold. This is one of the reasons why I don't want to do a live feed, because it's really cold, people. For me, it is cold. For, people that live over here in El Paso, this is not cold weather. This is hot weather for them. For a lot of people that we live on the West Coast, this is really cold weather. Really cold weather. So, I wanted to come a little bit over here and show you how these open gaps, that they are, these open gaps that you can see right here all the way to the front, these open gaps are not going to get finished now. And we were talking about it yesterday when we were, how's everybody doing? God bless everybody that is watching. We were talking about it yesterday, that basically we were saying, these open gaps that they are in New Mexico, like Ben Bergwan was saying to us, that he went to New Mexico and they cut a mountain in half to basically, build a wall. And they cut several mountains in half so they can build a wall. This is amazing. Why? Because it is an enormous construction. Now, it is going to get stopped, and it's stopped now. And in El Paso, it is stopped also right here in the back. So what does this tell you? Somebody saying, why are you wearing a mask? I'm cold. That's what I'm wearing it. I'm cold. In Tijuana, in the border of Tijuana, and also in the border of Tecate, and also, not also in the border of Tecate, in the border of Mexicali, a lot of parts of the wall have been stopped. A lot of parts of the wall have been stopped. This right here in the back, you can barely see it, it's late at night, but it has a vast majority of the part that is not finished. As I'm pointing it out right there, you can see right there a little bit. As you know, basically you see that part. It is not finished, and it's not going to get finished thanks to the new policies. A lot of people are saying, well, we wanted the wall to be finished. It is not going to get finished. And now in Tijuana, several parts of the wall have been stopped also. The construction of the wall in Tijuana has been stopped. And ultimately, in the parts of Baja have been stopped. Now, as you heard our colleague Ben Bergquam yesterday, he said that in New Mexico, it got stopped also. And now you see right here in Texas, that is the city of El Paso, it's getting stopped also. So, it is loss of jobs, multi-billion dollars that they have been, stopped. And the enormous child trafficking that is occurring right now in children, unaccompanied children, that they are arriving to El Paso, it is enormous. 5,700, it is the quantity right now of the children that they found in the month of January. Not only 5,700, less than 5,700 in the month of, on the month of December. It's a lot of unaccompanied children, a lot of unaccompanied minors. And all of this has to do with the narrative of pushing this globalist agenda. It is so sad. It is really sad that, this narrative of pushing the globalist agenda and the globalist compact of immigration, and you stopped the construction of one of the things that has created more safety for the irregular migration. We understand the necessity, as you are seeing right now in Tijuana, in the port of entry of El Chaparral. You are seeing 250 migrants sleeping outside of the port of entry because they want the asylum and refugee case. Ultimately, that leads to a necessity, and we understand that. There's necessities in every country. The most sad thing about all of this is the children, that they are laying down right there on the floor. There's one person that is responsible for all of this, and it is the President of the United States of America, the 46th President, who is continuously saying that he's going to create a better pathway for migrants. And now people are continuously asking for their solution, as Joe Biden said that he was going to let in 300 per day. Now, we're right here in El Paso. We're showing you, I wanted to go live to show you a part of the wall where it's not built and it got stopped due to the construction. Now, why it got stopped? Well, the new policies of the new administration that say, you know what, we're not going to finish that. It's going to be an unfinished project. I don't believe that is in this administration, nobody's going to pick it up again. I don't know what kind of technology they're going to implement in the borders. There's a lot of cartel activity around our borders. It's a really insecure country. Our country of Mexico is number 1 for cartel activity, number 2 for trafficking of children, and number 2 for killings of women. You guys already know the statistics that I read you guys. A continuous, statistics that I say. And in Tijuana, we are, for the second year in a row, the most violent city in the world. And due to cartel activity and killings of women, we are number 1. As for it is also Juarez, the city that is right next to this wall right here. Right next to this wall is the city of Juarez. That is the number 2 for violence and delinquents. That is the number 2 for cartel activity. That is the number 2 for assassinations towards women. It is a really dangerous city. And for me, it is illogical. It is illogical that a person after these statistics wants to stop the construction of the wall on the other side of the country that is the United States. They don't know what is going on in our country of Mexico. They don't know that our country of Mexico has a lot of insecurities, and it is going through a government that is working with the organized crime, that is working with the cartel. And right now, we're under the assumption that everything is going to get fixed and that everything is going to be, changing. And it is not. It is not going to change. And our country of Mexico is going to get, possibly is going to get bad. So, how's everybody doing? It's nice seeing you guys. Late at night right here in El Paso, we're about to go. I wanted to do a quick live feed for every single one of you. It's cold. It's cold. We have been doing this night, rides, and basically, trying to understand what is happening in terms to the enormous child trafficking and the human smuggling, sex trafficking, most definitely, that is occurring in our borders. But this is really important for you guys to see. It's dark. You guys are not going to be able to see it, but all the way to the back, you can see that the wall is not finished, and it's possibly not going to get finished, and it's possibly not going to get done, as is one of the policies of the new president of the United States. As you can see, right there is a clear view. That's a fantastic view right there. You see another fence, another small fence, and you see more gaps right there. You see one gap right there, and then you see two gaps right there, and then you see a third gap over there, and then you see a fourth gap all the way to the back. So it's 4 gaps right here that they are unfinished. You wonder yourself, why you want to leave gaps, like exactly in Tijuana, that there's a lot of gaps that they're open. It's a question, that a lot of people are asking, like, why you want to leave gaps open? And I asked one time to one Border Patrol agent, I asked, there's a gap right there in Tijuana in a particular part. Why you guys haven't, built the security level on that part of the gap, that part of the Tijuana? And he said, there's parts of properties where, we cannot do anything. There's parts in the properties that we cannot be doing the construction of the wall due to permits and, water drainages and all that kind of stuff. Right here, it's just stopped because the new administration just stopped it. So this is I wanted to share this due to the fact that yesterday, Ben Berquam signalized something that is really important, that in the border of New Mexico, the border wall got stopped in the middle of an enormous construction that they were building. They were cutting mountains in half so they can protect their countries, and also ultimately give protection to the United States and also to Mexico. God bless everybody that is watching. We will do another live video in a few moments. It's cold. We're going to leave you guys. It's really nice to say hello to you guys. And, God bless every single one of you. Follow my partner, Real Anthony Owero. You can follow him at Orbis. Also, you can follow him at Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. And also, ultimately, you can follow him at every platform. You can follow me. You can follow me at... You guys are being too white. I don't believe so. I'm extremely brown, so I don't know how is that going to happen. You can follow me at my channel at YouTube. You can subscribe to my channel at YouTube. Somebody said that right here in the live feed. You can subscribe to my channel at YouTube. It's Oscar L. Blue. Also, you can follow me at Facebook as Oscar L. Blue, and also you can subscribe to my channel at Telegram as Oscar L. Blue. God bless you guys. Stay safe from the beautiful city of El Paso as we are working, and we're going to continue to work every border to expose what it is really happening with the enormous trafficking of children. Horrible in every border. God bless you all. Stay safe, and like you always say, peace and love, everybody, because always your country's first. God bless.